Every off season, it seems that there's a lot of questions about how to highlight a player as folks are doing their highlight film. So I wanted to make a really quick tutorial on how to highlight a player within MovieMaker. It's pretty straightforward, but as I started to write it, I realized it would have been a lot easier just to show it. So I'm going to try to show it here. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to get our video into our timeline down here below, which I've already done. Then we're going to play the video up to the point where we want to then highlight the player. We hit pause. We go over here and hit split to split the video. Now we have a spot to place our snapshots. Next, we're going to actually take a snapshot. That's this button right here on the right. And we'll just save it as this name here. Defaults to my pictures, as you can see here. Save it. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Microsoft Paint. Again, it's a free program that you get with Windows. If you have something like a Photoshop or any of the higher end products, of course you'd want to use one of those. But again, Paint is free, so we'll just show you how to use it with both free programs. Okay, here's Paint. Let me resize, see what we're doing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just simply go, and we're going to go open that snapshot I just made. So it'll be down here. Here it is. We open it. And generally it's fairly small, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom it so I can work with it and see it a little bit better. And what we have here is first, now I'm going to check my colors. With this screen, I'm going to use white as my highlight. Use whatever color you want, of course. Then I'm going to go here to an oval. And there it is. I put an oval around him. Then I simply go back here and I do save as. Now I'm going to save this picture, and I'll just write changed. Goes back into my pictures. Now I have the exact same picture, except all it does is simply have a highlight on it. Close that out. Back into MovieMaker. We import the picture. Looking for changed. There it is there. Import it. Now it'll be in your MovieMaker collection bin. Because I'm recording this screen, everything is running extremely slow. It's generally not going to be this slow. Okay, now we need to actually get it into the video. So now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the original picture we took, and we're going to slide it right down in here, exactly to where we split the video. I'm going to adjust this a little bit, come back out so we can see. That just zooms in the view so you can see. So right here, there's our snapshot. Then I'm going to take our changed one, the one that actually has the oval on it. I'm going to stick that next and drag it right to the right of it and drop it in there. And then I'm going to go back to the original. And I'll put that to the right. So the idea is the video here will go and it'll play, it'll freeze, it'll show the frozen picture, then it'll show next, it'll show the oval over it, and then it'll be back to the frozen picture. The reason we're doing this is really for transition purposes, because next we're going to add a video transition. The best one to use for something like this is a simple fade. So there's a fade. Again, let's go back over here. Here's what we have. So we have snapshot, 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 and this is the video. Okay? So we're just going to drag and drop a fade in here. You can see how that moves. So that's between the snapshot and the snapshot that has been changed with the oval. Then we're going to go over here, and we're going to fade out of that. Okay? And that's in there. And let me just show you basically what it looks like. If you can see the video here. Let me get it to that point where you can see it. Here it is running here. Now it goes into the still, so it looks like it's snapped. Now it's going to fade into that. Then it's going to fade back out. Wait another couple seconds, and then the video will play. And that's really it. The only other thing you probably want to do with it is you'll probably want to change the duration. The Microsoft MovieMaker will have a default of 5 seconds for each one. That's kind of a little bit long. So you can just take these handles here and say drag this back and maybe make it about a 2-second. Then take this changed snapshot. We'll make that say, I don't know, around 3 seconds. And then the last snapshot, we'll just take that and probably make that around 2 seconds too. So it'll just be that much quicker. You don't want 15 seconds of simply trying to highlight a player. You want to do it within a couple of seconds. So let's see. So what that will do is let's take this, drag this back over here, and we'll hit play, and we'll see it times up a little better. So there it is. He's coming in for a couple seconds, fading back out, a couple more seconds, and we're ready to go. And that's about it. And from there, you just save it, and you're done.